Hello, explorers. Have you ever wondered what kind of magic might be hidden in a story? Buckle up, we're diving into a world full of wonders right now.
Once upon a time, in a distant world, there was a magical island that floated among the clouds, far from any known land. The floating island, as it was called, was a mysterious and enchanted place, where the trees shone like stars and the rivers flowed toward the sky. No one knew how it had come to be or why it floated, but many believed it held secrets that could change the fate of everyone. Among the few who had heard stories about the island was a young man named Davi. He had always dreamed of visiting the floating island and uncovering its mysteries. Davy was a curious boy and always carried a small backpack filled with maps and notebooks, where he wrote down everything he learned during his adventures. One day, while walking along the beach in his village, Davy found something that would change his life forever, an old golden compass covered in sand. The compass seemed to have been left there a long time ago, but when Davy touched it, he felt a surge of mysterious energy. The needle of the compass began to spin rapidly and suddenly pointed toward the sky. Determined to follow this new path, Davi prepared himself for the great journey. With his backpack, the magical compass, and an old map he had found in his grandfather's library, he set off toward the horizon. The compass seemed to guide him in a specific direction, and he knew that the floating island was closer than ever. On the way, Davy met a young adventurer named Luna, who was also searching for the island. Luna had silver hair that shimmered in the sunlight and eyes as blue as the ocean. She wore a tunic made of light fabric and carried a magic wand crafted from ancient wood. Luna explained that, just like him, she felt the floating island had something important to reveal. Together, Davi and Luna embarked on a journey full of challenges. They faced strong winds, sea monsters, and even crossed a forest filled with talking trees. With every step, the golden compass guided them, as if it knew exactly where they needed to go. Finally, after days of travel, they arrived at a mysterious celestial portal formed by glowing clouds. The compass pointed directly to its center, and with courage, Davi and Luna crossed through the portal. On the other side, the floating island revealed itself before them, more majestic than any story they had ever heard. On the island, they found a great golden tree, whose branches glowed with twinkling lights. Around it were ancient ruins that seemed to have been built by beings from another world. But the greatest secret of the island was hidden in the heart of the tree, a magical book that told the story of a lost kingdom, where all the inhabitants' wishes came true. However, the book was locked, and the key to open it was hidden within a riddle. Davi and Luna had to solve the riddle to unlock the book and discover the secret of the floating island. After much effort and thought, they discovered that the key to the riddle was in the ancient ruins surrounding the golden tree. The true secret of the island is not in what you see, but in what you feel. The key is a pure heart and the desire to share with others. With the words of the prophecy in mind, Davi and Luna opened the magic book, and it revealed a map to a new world, a world where the floating islands would be a refuge for all those seeking peace and harmony. The floating island, in the end, was not just a magical place, but the beginning of a new journey for many. Davi and Luna knew that with their pure hearts, they were ready to bring the secret of the island to the world.
That was wild, wasn't it? Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and invite your friends. Another adventure is waiting for you right here.